Good morning, everyone, and I am personally extremely happy. Look at this gorgeous day. We're gonna finish up this roof here, and we're gonna get going on hopefully some side steel. So I am super pumped. Look at that. Dude, I couldn't do this without that. Well, I think a lot of people do this sort of thing without a telehandler or a machine, but I would not want to do it. So our goal is to get the roof on and start working on this back wall here so that we can hopefully not be here maybe the next couple days when the rain is back here. So we're gonna get right into it. That seat and it was wet from last night. I just sat in the telehandler seat and it was wet. Yeah, now my butt's wet. That's gross. You know, if anybody out there knows a really good fab shop or local to me, what I would love to do is make one of these planks with like some expandable square tubes. So like maybe a big square tube with a little square tube, and you can kind of extend it. That way when you don't need to do 36-foot sheets and you're only doing like, let's say 24s, you can collapse it. Or just for transportation, or maybe you need to get into, we've done some 46-foot sheets before. You want to put a little extension on it or something. I don't know, anybody seen something like that? I'm thinking if I make one of those, I'd want to make like a sweet spreader bar also that I could pick up our trusses with, but collapse it down to like, let's say 16 foot, or expand it out to like maybe 24 foot. I don't know. What do you guys think? You guys ever seen that? I haven't really been on many commercial sites, never really worked with cranes, so we just kind of do whatever works for us. It's amazing what good weather does to production. We're already on this last set, and we'll have this roof whipped out probably, I don't know, less than an hour. I mean, it's just amazing what no wind actually does. This is that new Bosch Freak. They sent it to me actually, and it's a lot better than the original Freak. I wasn't really a fan of the original Freak because it just had a really, to me, it felt like a really slow RPM, but this thing's got a little bit of power. I'm just giving it a go. Anything, GRK screws are awesome. This is how you wreck your shoulder. Try to carry two 2x window boxes at the same time. It actually hurts. I don't know why I'm doing that. I don't think I'm gonna do that anymore. Let's do this. Oh, that's much better. Oh, there goes my drill. What we're trying to do here is get this back wall house wrapped, get all the framing done. Oh, the pain is real. I just had a sliver go through my hand. We're trying to get this back wall framed. Hopefully. Hey Greg, I just realized this also has like a little unscrew thing for, I think they're like tool connect, where you can track it. Yeah, it's like Wi-Fi or wireless or something. I don't know, kind of pointless. I don't really think that wireless technology needs to be on the job site, other than our cell phones, obviously. We want that.
You got the fat lip on your...
No. Yeah.
Zach! I need your tape measure! Yeah. Because you got a fat lip on the end of yours. Never mind. Just keep doing whatever you're doing. I'll see your belt. Just gonna take it.
I actually am fairly impressed with Tiffany.
Yeah, she's pretty smooth.
She's fast.
She's pretty fast. Freaky fast screwing machine.
I should, wait, is the triple hammer over here still?
It's in the lip maybe.
Oh my!
What are you saying about wireless technology?
I love it. I love it. I wonder how this does with a wrench socket on it.
I don't know, I guess we haven't tried it with the socket on it yet.
I feel like when it really grabs, it really starts to throw some impact into it, you know?
Cranks on it.
It cranks. Tiffany cranks on them screws.
Freaky.
Pretty freaking fast. You they came up with the name of this thing today. Jeez, that's crazy. Does yours sound like that?
Yeah. So
Come on, let's go.
Why don't you move on my way?
Come on,
so
let's
I
go,
can
dude.
get this.
Let's go. Come on, man. You just need to go off your mark.
Bro.
Oh, you ready? Whatever. Okay, let's go. Come on. Come on, Greg. Let's go.
Wish you made those boxes a little better.
They're pretty much the best boxes ever.
Yeah. Okay.
I think there's batteries dead.
Maybe if like you're building them for a children's play test.
Maybe there's something I did, Greg.
Most likely.
I'll take responsibility. Man, Tiffany, slow down. All right, window blocking done, window framing done. Now we're gonna go ahead and get this house wrap going. And house wrap is one of those things that I think is just super enjoyable to run. It's a ton of work, but just having that nice, well, let's face it, it's all about having that RR logo in the house wrap. I love putting that on the building, right, Greg? I don't know what is wrong. I think it's this roll, dude, because it's bent.
All right. It smells so bad.
Smells so good. Look at it. Come on, man. Let's go block it. I love being squeezed down in here. It's awesome.
I gave you tons of room.
No, I love it.
Tons of room.
Love it, dude. Thank you. You ready for Taco Bell?
Yeah, I'm getting the T12 and the Nacho Supreme.
Well, I'm getting
The Caribbean box, no tomato, nacho cheese instead of the cinnamon twist, and then a beefy cheese and rice burrito.
nah. I'm gonna get something different today.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
I'm gonna step out of the norm.
No, you're not. Right side up.
Yeah. All right, Zach, we're about ready to go to lunch. Just putting these windows in. If you want to go ahead and get that window opened up. Good, Zach? Greg?
Yeah.
All the way around?
All the way around.
That's right, because it's a perfect frame. Now that first sheet of steel here, we had to rip the rib off, which typically we like that rib in the corner for our outside corner trim to go on, but because the building has got a full porch on the other side, and we wanted everything to line up rib-wise, which I'll try to cover that when we get to that point, we had to move this panel back 1.5 inches, cut that rib off, and then put that bend, which you saw with that tool, which is one of those sweet metal tools that very specialized. You don't need to spend a few $100 unless you do that sort of thing a lot, but it really comes in handy versus like those seam benders. That's a big pain in the butt. So now that we have that first panel on, we can go, but what that's gonna mean is when we get to this end of the building, we'll have to do the same thing, but it will make our jobs a lot easier when we get to our porch on the other side of the wall. 16-foot wall is max for me to flip it without touching the ground on my toe.
Yeah, that's max.
Okay, you got the bottom, Greg. I'm gonna watch this top, Jay. Red is such a fickle. Alright, this is a 3-piecer?
Yeah, 3-piece. Sounds like a...
Okay. Don't be crazy. I got your ladder. Come my way a little. Yeah, right there, man. Go ahead and put a screw in that. Good? Yeah. It's a little awkward here with all the different levels in the ground.
Yep.
And then you're staring up, looking at your steel.
This one's gonna be a tricky one?
Yeah. Okay. Actually, as long as... Here, I got this.
We'll just do this.
Let's do the trick. Just don't tell anybody, okay? Shh. Nobody saw that, did they?
I'm blocking it with my...
Okay. We don't want anybody to know that trick.
My big back.
All right, level this one up.
Yeah.
And then we'll...
Those back.
Okay, I'm gonna get this J channel. Zach, I get my J?
Hey, I need you to move this ahead.
Ahead?
Ooh, that's actually pretty good.
That's pretty good. I like it. What do you think of Brittany on the steel, Greg?
Brittany on the steel?
Yeah, like how do you like Brittany on your steel?
I wish she was a little smoother, not so rough, but. This is wild, Joe. Just lean up there. Just kind of get this left side out. Put it up. Oh yeah.
Ain't gonna work. Just do it. Right. No one cares about YouTube videos anyway.
You gave up, Kyle. YouTube's gonna know. You're a quitter.
Don't move, Zach. Thanks, Greg. I needed that inspiration. Appreciate it. I ain't no quitter.
I don't know. You are getting older, so maybe it's old age setting in.
You gotta learn something about old age, Greg. No.
Too big?
I can't really see if it's
way too big. You're like eighth big.
well, that's what age gives you, bad eyes. Huh? Also gives you wisdom, Zach. The ability to overcome adversity when most people just give up. Let it be written, let it be known, Greg.
You're passing the baton.
Who knows, if it's not raining tomorrow, we'll get tackling on this back end wall here, which is always nice. We'll get that ridge cap maybe on and just start tidying up some of kind of those walls. And then what I really need to do is get a concrete truck in so I can pour my footings over here in the front for the porch. But it was a good day here, no wind really. It was a little breezy for the house wrap, but we got it done. Hope you guys enjoyed the video and definitely appreciate you guys tuning in. So if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Obviously, I really appreciate it. It's about 70% of you guys watch this, don't subscribe. That either means one of two things: you're like me and don't subscribe to stuff, or you watched it and you thought, nah, it's not worth subscribing to. And either way, it's fine by me, but you know, it's just a friendly reminder that if it is something you like and you're, you know, gonna watch it again anyway of some sorts in some capacity, hit that subscribe button and we'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.